The app that I chose to investigate is called Attributes by Math Doodles. Um, I was drawn to this because of the fact that it's showing students that math is more than just numbers and calculations. So students who maybe have a difficult time with math, this is showing them that um, math can be patterns, and um, the patterns all have relationships, and getting them to really break down what those relationships are. I downloaded this app and I gave it to my kids to play with, and all three of them were instantly drawn to it and couldn't put it down, actually. Um, Even my 5-year-old was able to answer the questions and figure out relationships. And if he wasn't, what was really neat to see was my older two helping him out. So there's a lot of opportunity for students to work with this collaboratively or in a group setting to help other students who might be struggling. So with the Attributes app, you get there are actually 7 problem-solving puzzles. Category stack, combo table, find it, pattern sequence, Venn diagram, double traits, if else sort. So the category stack has students classifying items into stacks based on an attribute, and it took a little while for my kids to see that it kind of gave them hints as to what should be here. That it tells you, you've gotten however many right, but that there might still be another one out there. But eventually they figured out where to look, and what they were asking of it. So it was pretty user friendly. I was impressed with that they could. Initially, I was a little confused, but they actually, I think, got it quicker than I did. The next one is a combo table, where they have to represent the items in a table according to two trait families. There's the find it, where they have to use deductive reasoning to uncover the hidden it, to figure out what the relationship is. Pattern sequence, just basically figuring out what the pattern is, and then they have to then fill in and complete the pattern. The Venn diagram, which compares and contrasts items based on a given set of traits. Double traits, they identify and arrange items that share 2 attributes in common. And the if-else sort, where they use logic, if-then statements to sort items based on their attributes. There are difficulty modes, so there's 10 levels, which they can select over here and each puzzle has these 3 screens. So they can choose their level, they can choose their mode, and they can choose the attributes that they want to sort. So the way that I would use this in a library would be with story stations, actually. I figured that would probably be the best way to handle this. So the first station would have books. And the books would be about patterns, about polygons, and just reinforcing these math concepts that are other than numbers. There'd be a worksheet for them to fill out and have them looking for certain characteristics or certain vocabulary words within each of these books. And then the next station would be a puzzle. This probably would be geared more towards 2nd through 4th graders, maybe, just because of the puzzle. Although, I mean, I think any level might have a fun time just at least attempting these puzzles. But what they need to do is they need to color in the country, as it's called, using 4 colors. But none of the colors can be adjacent to one another. So it's pretty challenging, gets them to problem solve. And again, this could be something that when they're at the station, they could choose to either work together, work individually, but just showing them, that math is more than just numbers. And then the next station would be the iPads and having them playing attributes. Here's a picture of my kids playing. Like I said, my 5-year-old here, they were playing the if else sort this morning and really enjoyed it. And there's my 9-year-old helping him out, trying to figure out the relationship and how to get it to work the way that it was supposed to. And then the last station would be hands-on, using shapes, and the students would be filling in these cards with the shapes to find the relationship, the patterns, and understanding that, this rhombus or this circle can be used in conjunction with other shapes to make a pattern, make a design. So they could have more of a challenge by using a one that doesn't have the lines, or they could keep it a little bit easier where it's got the lines and kind of has the shape outlined for them, so that they would know what goes in there. But again, just reinforcing these concepts of shapes, of patterns, and of knowing that there's more to math than just numbers, and having that attributes app to start them off is a really great way to do so. And yeah, I really liked it.